The sun rises over Subic Bay, casting golden light on a shipyard alive with energy. Giant cranes move purposefully, lifting ship sections into place as sparks fly from welding torches. The clang of metal, the roar of engines, and the shouts of workers fill the air, a symphony of progress. Tugboats guide massive ships into their berths with precision. Workers in hard hats and vests move with urgency and pride, the lifeblood of this reborn giant. Once a shadow of its former self, the shipyard now bustles with activity and hope. The scale is breathtaking, a testament to what can be achieved when a community comes together. This revival is more than industrial, it's a transformation for the entire region. Thousands have found renewed purpose, and families once facing uncertainty now have stability. The return of activity has sent ripples of change through Olongapo and Subic. Streets once quiet now buzz with the daily commute of shipyard workers. New buildings rise, ships gleam under the sun, and optimism shines in the eyes of locals. They've witnessed struggle and silence. Now, they're part of the resurgence. Subic Bay's story is not just about steel and ships, it's about resilience, collaboration, and the enduring spirit of a community. The shipyard breathes in the sea air and exhales the promise of a brighter future. This is the new sound of Subic Bay progress, hope, and revival. To understand today's revival, remember the silence that once haunted these docks. Not long ago, the shipyard was a ghost. Cranes frozen, dry docks empty, weeds growing through concrete. Once the heart of a major U.S. naval base, Subic Bay supported operations across the Pacific. Filipino and American workers built a reputation for excellence here. The base's closure in 1992 changed everything. Privatized, the yard found new life under Hanjin, becoming one of the world's largest shipbuilders. But global shifts and financial troubles led to Hanjin's bankruptcy in 2019. The shipyard fell silent again, jobs lost, dreams shattered. Workshops went dark, gates locked, and the community was plunged into despair. Skilled workers found their industry vanished overnight. The silence was heavy, a constant reminder of what had been lost. For thousands, it was a devastating blow. The shipyard became a symbol of economic collapse. Its stillness lingered on the horizon, a painful memory for all who depended on it. The community waited, hoping for a new beginning. The ghost shipyard stood as a reminder. Revival was desperately needed. The 2019 closure of Hanjin was a community crisis, not just an economic one. Over 20,000 workers lost their livelihoods almost overnight. Families who relied on steady shipyard jobs faced sudden uncertainty. Local businesses struggled, apartments emptied, and markets grew quiet. The economic ecosystem built around the shipyard began to collapse. Many families made hard choices, pulling children from school, burning through savings. Skilled workers left to find jobs elsewhere, often overseas, fracturing families. Children saw parents only through video calls, community bonds frayed, yet hope never fully faded. Subic's people are resilient, weathering storms both literal and economic. Community leaders and workers believed the shipyard was too valuable to stay dormant. They organized, petitioned, and waited for a new opportunity. The world-class facility and skilled workforce were a powerful combination. The silent years tested their endurance, but faith in a new dawn remained. The community held on, believing revival was possible. They waited for the engines of progress to roar back to life. Subic's revival was sparked by international collaboration. US-based Cerberus Capital Management saw the shipyard's potential and invested. Their financial backing set the revival in motion, acquiring and modernizing the facility. The Philippine government played a crucial role, seeing both economic and security value. The Philippine Navy recognized the strategic importance of a major repair facility at home. This partnership aligned American investment with Philippine interests. Technical expertise from around the world was brought in. Under Aguila Subic, the yard was modernized and upgraded to global standards. The goal: a sustainable, competitive operation resilient to global shifts. This model of cooperation, private investment, government support, skilled workforce proved powerful. Subic's revival is a story of global interconnectedness. American capital, Philippine strategy, and Filipino skill broke the long silence. The bay now echoes with progress and renewed hope. The U.S. firm's involvement brings Subic's story full circle, this time as a commercial partner, not a military occupier. The South China Sea's tensions make a reliable shipyard here a strategic asset for the U.S. and its allies. U.S. and allied naval vessels can now be serviced in Subic, strengthening regional security. The Philippine Navy benefits, maintaining and upgrading its fleet at home. Commercial agreements with the U.S. demonstrate the enduring alliance. The shipyard's location also makes it a hub for global shipping routes. Efficient management secures vital supply chains and economic security. The commercial focus ensures sustainability beyond military needs. For workers, the American connection is familiar but now comes with a new dynamic. Filipino leadership, American investment, and international clients create a partnership of equals. This blend of history and modern commerce benefits the community and the region. Subic is now a model for strategic, mutually beneficial cooperation. The shipyard stands as a symbol of resilience and partnership in the Pacific. The shipyard's reopening has been an economic lifeline for Subic and Olongapo. Thousands of skilled workers returned to their craft, ending years of uncertainty. Steady paychecks began to heal the community's economic wounds. The impact rippled outward, local businesses revived, transport boomed, and eateries filled up. Hardware stores and rentals saw renewed demand, the local economy surged. New investments and businesses sprang up, confident in the region's future. Demand for services soared, and local government revenues rose. The shipyard's success fueled a virtuous cycle of growth and stability. On a personal level, lives were transformed. Rico, a welder, went from odd jobs to leading a team. His daughter can now attend college, his wife can open a store. The shipyard restored not just jobs but dreams and dignity. Thousands share similar stories of rebuilt lives. The economic revival is holistic, lifting the entire community. Subic's recovery is a testament to the power of industry and hope. The bay's hum is the sound of opportunity returning. Economic revival brought social renewal to Subic and Olongapo. Skilled workers returned home, reuniting families and mending the social fabric. Streets filled with familiar faces, community spirit was reinvigorated. Local festivals and events returned with new energy, pride, and optimism. Schools saw higher enrollment as families regained stability. The stress of unemployment gave way to hope and self-worth. Laughter and activity returned to parks and public spaces. The town feels alive again, economically, socially, and spiritually. The shipyard's management invested in community projects and environmental programs. Their commitment to social responsibility built trust and goodwill. The partnership between company and community is stronger than ever. Subic is not just a workplace, it's a community healing and growing together. The future is being built by the people, for the people. Subic's rebirth is a local story with global impact. Its strategic location at major shipping crossroads makes it vital for international trade. The shipyard enhances the efficiency and security of maritime supply chains. Geopolitically, it's a game changer. U.S. and allied navies gain reliable access without a permanent base. The places not bases strategy allows flexibility and cooperation. Subic services ships from many nations, strengthening alliances and interoperability. The Philippines moves up the value chain, offering high-tech industrial services. Subic's success attracts investment and boosts national prestige. The shipyard is a linchpin of stability in a volatile region. It supports a rules-based order in open Pacific waters. The bay's activity is the sound of strategic balance restored. Subic is now a key piece in the global maritime puzzle. Looking ahead, Subic Bay's future is brighter than ever. The shipyard is being reimagined for the 21st century, with investments in green technology and alternative fuels. The goal makes Subic a leader in sustainability and maritime innovation. Success will attract related industries, logistics, marine tech, training centers, creating more jobs and resilience. The vision Subic as Southeast Asia's maritime center of excellence. This story is a beacon of hope for communities facing industrial decline. It proves that strategic partnership, investment, and resilience can overcome daunting challenges. Subic's revival is a testament to not giving up on valuable assets and people. The transformation inspires others to believe in renewal. The shipyard's rebirth is both human and strategic. It's about families thriving, businesses growing, and a world-class facility anchoring the region. As ships sail in and out, they carry the promise of a secure, prosperous future. Subic Bay's story is being written by the skilled hands and resilient hearts of its people.